Proportion concept. A proportion is an equality of at least two ratios or two rates. Understand the concept of a ratio and use ratio language to describe a ratio relationship between two quantities. For example, quality of two ratios 2/3 equal 4/6. Equality of two rates 80 km over 1 hour equal 160 km over 2 hours. A proportion is the quality of two ratios or fraction. إذا كنا هنكتبه as fraction يبقى 1/3 equal 2/6. As a ratios يبقى 1:3 as 2:6. Are these ratios proportional? There are two ways to determine if ratios are equivalent. Common factor. Since the numerator and denominator were multiplied by the same value, multiply 3, as you can see, the ratios are equivalent. Second one, cross products. Since the cross products are equal, the ratios are equivalent. 4 multiply 15 equal 5 multiply 12, then the ratios are equivalent. We have two circles, red and green. Divide according to the denominator of the fractions. The red circle has 5 parts. The green circle has 13 parts. And shaded according to the numerator of the fraction. The red circle has 2 parts, 2 shaded parts. The green circle has 4 shaded parts. Are the two fractions equal? Are the ratios equivalent? Are the ratios proportional? As you can see, we see that this is not happening. Some numbers can be changed to achieve the proportion. As you can see, now we can say that the ratios are proportional. 2/5 equal 4/10. Another example. The red circle has 15 parts and it has 6 shaded parts. The green circle has 20 parts and it has 4 shaded parts. Are the ratios equivalent? As you can see, we see that this is not happening. Some numbers can be changed to achieve the proportion. Okay. Now we can say that the two ratios are proportional. 6/15 equal 8/20. Another example. The red circle has 15 parts and it has 10 shaded parts. The green circle has 20 parts and it has 8 shaded parts. Are the ratios equivalent? We see that this is not happening. Some number can be changed. Now we can say that the two ratios are proportional. 10 over 15 equal 8 over 12. Another example. The red circle has 21 parts and it has 18 shaded parts. And the red circle has 20 parts and it has 6 shaded parts. Are the ratios equivalent? As you can see, this is not happening. Some number can be changed. Three multiply 6 equal 18, then denominator 20 can change it to 7. Yes. Now we can say that the two ratios are proportional. 18 over 21 equal 6 over 7.
Definition. Given four integer numbers a, b, c and d, where b and d are non-zero, then ratios a is to b and c is to d are said to be a proportion if and only if add equals bc. Notation. Under the previous conditions, whenever ratios a is to b and c is to d are proportional is often written as a is to b is c is to d, or a over b equals c over d. Remark. Notice how being two ratios being a proportion is just another way to say that the corresponding fractions are equivalent. A over b equals c over d if and only if add equals bc.
Properties of a proportion. Cross product property. A over b equals c over d. A is to b as c is to d. B and c are means. A and d are extremes. A, d extremes. B, c means. The product of the means equals the product of the extremes. Cross products are equal. 2 multiply 12 equal 3 multiply 8. Finding the unknown in a proportion. Example. Solve for x in the proportion x is to 4 equal 15 is to 20. First step, write the given proportion in fraction form. X over 4 equal 15 over 20. Second step, cross multiply. X multiply 20 equal 4 multiply 15. Third step, solve for the unknown. 20x equal 60, then x equal 3. Solve this in the one step. بعد ما بنعمل fraction form بنعمل cross multiplication، ولكن النمبر اللي مع الاكس بنكتبه في الدينومينيتور ونعملها بالكالكوليتر. 4 multiply 15 divided by 20 equal 3. Proportion practice. Finding the unknown in a proportion. Solve this in one step. Cross multiplication. The number multiplied in x is 39 will be in denominator. Direct use the calculator. We press fraction button. 33 multiply 13 divided by 39 equal 11. X equal 11 is correct. New problem. We press fraction button. 40 multiply 36 divided by 16 equal 24. Yes, x equal 24 is correct. New problem. Another problem. We press fraction button. 14 multiply 84 divided by 84 equal 14. Yes, is correct. New problem. Another problem. Fraction button. 81 multiply 11 divide by 9 equal 99. X equal 99 is correct. Identifying proportion using graphical representation. Each point should represent a pair of related values x and y. The ratio is 3/1, related values 3 and 1. Another ratio 6/2, related values 6 and 2. Another one 9/3, related values 9 and 3, and so on. If the graph is a straight line that passes through the origin 0, 0, the relationship is proportional. Equivalent ratios always form a line going through the origin. If the graph is curved or the line does not go through the origin, then it is not proportional, as you can see. Which of the following graphs represent a proportional? Number A is a curve, is not proportional. Number B does not go through the origin, then is not proportional. Number C is proportional because the graph is a straight line that passes through the origin. Number D, like number B, is not proportional.